Hey, Foxy guy here.
She jumped in on me right when it started. This is me and Foxy Guts pack opening. Every single elite we got, or every single good pull, because we had some gold cards that were also okay. Yeah, pretty rough for our pack opening this morning on stream. Wouldn't you say, Foxy? We got absolute trash. It's amazing for this time of year. Go on, what are you going to say?
It was cold.
Yeah, it was cold as ice, like a witch's teat. So, basically, it's kind of weird. I don't know. The pack fixation, this isn't like a new rant or anything else, but I don't understand why EA cares that much about having good packs this late in the year. Like, what customers are they worried about angering? The dozen or so of us that still pull packs? But let's move on to the God Squad, basically. Maybe not God, but pretty close to it with all the ultimate tickets. We had 7 of the 9 on the team at the moment. I was on stream using this. There's Mariota, Marshall, Pryor, Mr. Henry there as the running back. We'll give our thoughts through the game on those specific cards, but stats out of this world. MLB Gronk. I didn't get the bar because he's going for $3.99 million when I saw him. Evans, I have him free safety instead of strong safety. I still have his tip drill and his field general activated. As you can see when I go down, you can see that T activated from Night Train Lane. And then the FG for the speed boost on Sanders and him too. The IB, it's a terrible chem, so I couldn't get it activated. I also have Swan there at cornerback number 2. He is fully chemed out also, secure tackler on him. So I think I would have preferred tip drill there to get a more tip drill secondary, more guys out there. But I don't think it's this game, but another game. It's like a Swan tips it, Mike Evans picks it off the ground type of pick. Amazing. It was beautiful. It's like watching the Mona Lisa get painted or something, or what I imagine it would be painted like. So, Mariota off the bat. You see his release. It's pretty decent right there. Short releases for quarterbacks. There isn't a huge difference on the short releases. It's more the medium releases. You can watch him wind up and take a hit. So, he definitely doesn't take a hit as well as Cam Newton. Like, Newton would shed off a lot of those. I didn't notice today on stream Mariota shedding off too many tacklers. He is more just the speed, but he's got the same speed as Cam. So, I actually put Ultimate Ticket Gronk at tight end. And that was just, I was laughing so hard when he made that play. It was hilarious where he just outskied his user. Like having that Ultimate Ticket Gronk to play tight end and middle linebacker, it's pretty dirty. I bet you for salary cap, he's probably quite a bit salary cap. We'll see. We just picked up the first down there. Beautiful toe drag by Limited Tomlinson there. But Gronk up the middle. We love our split formation with his motion on the running back. And swinging it wide to him. So the user usually bites, and then we just throw it. We threw a low pass to Ultimate Ticket Marshall there, and that was a nice completion. He had inside motion on that. Oh, nice reroute. Really, I thought my user was going to cover that slant across the middle, and he was going to try to throw that and beat me. But the perfect reroute ended up doing me in a little bit. But we do him in the next play by getting a nice hit on Stafford there. So he's making an adjustment out of the bunch. A bunch is a formation you're going to see a ton online. So if you don't know that, if you haven't seen it much already, you're going to see it there. Once again, Clowney staking his reputation on this game, making a whole bunch of plays. Oh, there is a user mistake. I hit X accidentally, and was that Mr. Sanders knocking the ball loose? So Bob Sanders is still Bob Sanderings in the middle. Henry, of course you'd fumble there. So I know a lot of people have talked about Henry's traits and how bad they are for hanging onto the ball, the braces versus hitters. We just couldn't fit it through the hole there. So Henry, I think, overall through my experience with him, and I bought him, so I'm going to use him again Sunday night if I'm able to stream tomorrow or Tuesday my next stream. So I'll be using him. We're just able to get the ball off to Njoku. He was the worst of the ultimate tickets I used. He didn't do a ton for me. He fell forward really nicely. But I think because of there's a lot better tackling. It seems to be much better at stopping the run. Pryor, nice hang on there and fall forward there. 3rd and 1, not too bad. Let's watch Pryor's blocking on the edge of the screen. Now watch this. Watch him lock up. That's what you need from a wide receiver. That's why Pryor, you got to get yourself with some run blocks, some impact, some good guys like that, and then Tomlinson can take it to the house there. So, yeah, having that ability to lock up on the edge is the difference between, a catch for loss. There's the animation, Gronk. I got a bad animation when I was trying to hold Y. I generally hold it too long. So, that is definitely the difference in players. Oh, man, we almost smoked them there. Nice possession catch. I don't know what to say. Oh, yeah, this is between good wide receivers and great wide receivers is the run block. Yeah, of course you'll have great players. Dang it. Barr didn't make a play on that. Maybe Golden Ticket Barr makes that play. Maybe I need 3.99 million coins to make that play. Nice little hit there getting off. Here we set dual edge pressure, a corner from the wide side. We finally got home on him. Nice little tackle, Swan. So yeah, he's got a good edge rusher ability with his 98 speed, and there he's in coverage, knocking it down. So a lot of people say the Swan, the card that nobody had heard of before, I don't know, a couple weeks ago when we heard about the Golden Ticket. he seems to be playing as one of the better golden tickets. Henry up the middle. Ooh, see, he's getting, he's falling forward, but he's getting shocked backwards a little bit more than you'd like to see out of somebody that's, I don't know, 550 pounds. So we pick up the first down with him, but I generally think that's something any running back could do. Like, I feel like the good plays I made with Henry on stream today were plays that most feared Henry probably makes, although this one has a little bit more speed, which is nice. Cook, nice hang on. Nice work. Jared Cook still balling out. He can take a hit pretty well. So let's try Henry again. Want us up the middle. Let's see what he does. Get all side. Oh, okay. Doesn't naturally make that tackle. I think I may have tried to hit stick, but probably got it in too late there on Henry. Foxy, any other words for the guys out there? Because they loved it so much last weekend when you were with them. I thought I'd give them another treat. There's Mariota fumbling. What do you think of fumbles?
That it's just about a tumble. Cause
we're gonna rumble in the jungle of pots and pans.
Ow,
what?
Not on my game.
Well, I was ripping Outcast on that one. That was an easy one. Rumble in the jungle. Yeah. So
don't ask me.
Don't ask you.
That was a one-time show.
I think yeah. She said it was a one-time show. That's what she told me too. But look where we are now. Anyways, throws it deep. Evans gave up the completion on it. I was holding SWAT the whole time. We just can't get the animation. I've had a lot more trouble getting animations lately on deeper players. Whether it's Sanders. Sanders has been pretty bad at it. But even Evans there, we weren't able to trigger it for a knockout. But anyways, we're going to try a cover 3 beater right off the bat here. Goes man coverage, and his user's back there covering that same beater area. So, once again, trouble triggering animations. That time on offense with Marshall. So, whatever. End of half, no big deal. NBD is what I always say to D's. There's my rap, right? That's pretty bad, though.
That was a solid.
Solid? Not. I think you're too generous with me. Same thing with the butt. You're too generous with it.
I was going to make a butt comment, but they said hashtag no more butts. Stop talking about butts.
It was the minority that thought it was weird that you talk about butts. There's a nice little swim move by Mike Evans stopping that. Yeah, me and the creator of Mike had a little bit of a disagreement on how he made the card, but it is what it is. Anyways, nice throw out. He's doing some good speed outs, beating our man coverage and our short coverage underneath. So he's taking his time. Ooh, just overthrow there. That looked like it was kind of open though. The Deshaun, nice block shot by Clowney, of course. So yeah, of these ultimate tickets, I think my favorite ultimate ticket to run with was Mariota. But when you compare Mariota to Cam Newton, I think Cam still has the advantage. That's a nice completion. Just because of the way he could take a hit, I think the throwing stats are very similar. I didn't notice too much different. Here's a goal line stand with Evans. Can you do it? He's hurrying up. Can he do it? He switched the play and still hits the quarterback. He tries it once, tries it twice, tries another run, and still holds him still on the goal line. Still waters run deep. So he takes his 3 points to bring it within one score. But so yeah, I do think Cam's going for a little bit more coin right now than Mariota. I still think he's the superior card. I didn't try out the Ultimate Legend Cunningham for running back. I think Henry. I don't know why he didn't play so well. I saw my streak there was going wide down the field. But after the words, I'm like, oh, during this whole thing, I'm like, I should just throw that streak. That was a touchdown. But let's see. Swan. I think Swan might be the best or in the discussion for the best cornerback in the game right now. He's up there with my favorites like Night Train Lane and stuff because he's got good block shed. I think Night Train might have more hit power, which is so important to me in the cover too. But that's pretty close because of his speed. He can do anything with 98 speed, really. Next up, bar I didn't use. Who else? I got Gronk. Nope, whole team took down. Gronk's a definite great middle linebacker. With the meta being high point passes right now, if you if you do a nickel blitzer, if you're a nickel blitz type player and you send some quick pressure, the antidote to that is the high point pass. And Gronk picks him off better than any card. Now I don't know what Hendricks is. There's Sanders not getting an animation, unfortunately, so he brings it within one score again. But I would say Gronk's probably the best high point pass catcher in the game. Oh, he just got an arm in to take Henry down. Here's a cover 4 beater. We saw him in cover 4 a bunch, and we just decided to go deep against him. So Mariota, of course, with his immaculate arm strength and Marshall's 96 speed, not going to get caught against a cover 4. So those deep wide posts are pretty deadly against that. Anyways, he rolls out of the pocket here. We still got Gronk. We're shadowing him deep once again. Oh, he just beats our man coverage and Sanders for the completion. You got a little, you get a little bit of speed boost on rat catches. I don't know if you guys knew that, but nice little drive down the field here against our defense. Luckily, our offense is keeping us in this game because he is driving against the defense. Oh, my goodness. Knock it out of the hands. That was a beautiful, beautiful hit. Was that Blunt making that hit? Whoever it was, Gronk just stole it. Didn't even matter. Don't even come at Gronk. Like, he's skies higher than anybody. Like, this guy, give him a parachute for how far it takes for him to get back to the ground. But what are the Mike Evans? I think Mike Evans is the second worst golden ticket I used. I didn't user him, but because the other cards are just so good, it's hard. It's weird giving him a hashtag worst of this group because it's 7 cards. So you got to rank them in order. But in order, I think Mariota goes 1, Gronk goes 2, 3 and 4 are the wide receivers, Pryor and Marshall. I didn't use Watkins. 5. Put Swan above the receivers. Actually, now that I think about it, he tries the swerve on Swan, but Swan, we disengaged with him and he overthrew it. So what is it? What am I on? 6 is Evans and 7 is the worst one's Howard. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this was enjoyable. It was enjoyable for me today on stream and to do this and to hang out with Foxy. Any last words?
Thanks for watching.
Call to action. I'll see you tomorrow, partner.